Welcome to Easy Peasy English, a relaxed and friendly space where you can practice English step by step and build real confidence in your speaking skills. If you want to speak English more clearly, understand native speakers more easily, and sound more natural without feeling stressed, you are absolutely in the right place. This lesson is designed to be simple, effective, and enjoyable. You don't need to rush, and you don't need to be perfect. What matters most is consistency and calm practice. When you return to this video again and again, you will slowly notice that English starts to feel easier and more familiar. In this practice session, your goal is not to translate every word in your head. Instead, you will train your ears to catch the main idea and your mind to stay relaxed while listening. This is how real communication works in everyday life. Native speakers don't think about grammar rules while talking, and you don't need to either. By listening to natural conversations and repeating useful expressions, your brain begins to recognize patterns automatically. Over time, you will start responding more quickly and confidently, even with simple sentences. As you listen to the conversation in this lesson, imagine yourself in the situation. Picture the people, the place, and the feeling of the moment. This helps your brain connect meaning with sound. The story is about a job conversation in a cafe, something very common in real life. One person is looking for work and explains their situation honestly, while the other person explains the job requirements clearly. Through this exchange, you will hear natural English used for making decisions, explaining conditions, and accepting responsibility. You will notice an important expression used when a decision must be made without changes. This phrase is often used in workplaces and daily situations when there is no room for negotiation. Understanding expressions like this helps you sound more confident and prepared in real conversations. You will also hear how people politely ask for changes, explain their reasons, and finally make a decision. These are valuable communication skills, not just vocabulary. Another useful word in this lesson helps you talk about choosing one option over another. This word is very common in everyday English and is often used when plans change or preferences are explained. You will also learn a word that describes a very busy time, especially when many people arrive at the same moment. This word is commonly used in work environments, shops, cafes, and transportation. Learning vocabulary in context like this makes it easier to remember and use naturally. Repetition plays a very important role in this lesson. When you hear words and expressions again and again, your pronunciation improves, your listening becomes sharper, and your confidence grows. Saying answers out loud, even if you are alone, helps your mouth and brain work together. Speaking English is a physical skill, just like playing a musical instrument. The more you practice, the smoother it becomes. As you continue listening, you will be guided to answer simple questions based on the conversation. This helps you check your understanding and trains you to respond quickly in English. At first, you might feel slow or unsure, and that's completely normal. With repetition, your answers will become faster and more natural. Don't worry about mistakes. Every mistake is part of progress. You will also practice repeating full sentences using shadowing. This technique helps you copy the rhythm, stress, and intonation of natural English. When you speak at the same time or right after the speaker, your pronunciation improves without extra effort. This is one of the most effective ways to sound more fluent and confident, even if your vocabulary is still growing. Throughout this lesson, remember that learning English is not a race. Progress takes time, patience, and regular practice. Small daily improvements add up to big changes over weeks and months. If you use this video as part of your daily routine, even just in the background, your listening and speaking skills will slowly improve. You have done a great job by staying focused and practicing until the end. Keep coming back to this lesson, repeat it over several days, and notice how English starts to feel more comfortable. Thank you for learning with Easy Peasy English. Keep practicing, keep believing in yourself, and continue your journey with the next recommended lesson. We're proud of you, and we'll see you again very soon.